Scientists have discovered a way to fold space and time.
Space explorers have discovered a dense zone of habitable planets, and everyone is calling it a new frontier. Dr. Hammond. Now, as I understand it, the IMC's refueling facility here at Demeter is vital for travel between the core and the frontier.
Decades-long tensions exploded into all-out war on the frontier today. The group calling themselves the Militia have conducted numerous raids on IMC garrisons in at least...
Vice Admiral Gray, you and Captain McCallan have a long history of successful operations against the Militia. What do you think made him turn, Admiral? Why did McCallan betray you?
Short on fuel and supplies, the first militia fleet is unlikely to survive their next encounter with the IMC battle group in pursuit.
Crew, this is Bish. At 0800 today, General Anderson succumbed to wounds sustained in battle. We are out of jump range of every other fleet in the sector. In short, we are on our own, as we have always been. Every ship in this fleet is down to less than 2 hours of fuel. Our options are limited. Either we get the fuel we need, or we die out here. Sarah, tactical report.
All the viable fuel sources within range are heavily fortified and under IMC control. We've selected a remote target in the Yuma system, which gives us the most time to conduct the raid. Titan pilots, you will keep the anti-air defenses offline, while the fleet refuels overhead.
Let's make this count, people. We'll have the element of surprise, but not for long. Good luck. Signing off.
Two standing by. 3, good to go.
Roger that, all flights, initiate jump sequence.
Jumping in 3, 2, 1, mark.
The civilian fleet's right behind us. Most of the ships are running on fumes right now.
We're out of options. It's now or never. Either way, we need this fuel, or none of us are gonna make it! The fleet's counting on you! Go, go, go!
Core, take your squad up this road. The rest of you, move through the highway and secure the area.
Okay, boss, this is a hardpoint operation. Take control of as many hardpoints as you can. Patch me into them, and I'll take care of the rest.
This is the Red Eye. We're taking a lot of flak. Bitch, we need those turrets offline ASAP.
We're on it. Boss, get close to a hardpoint and patch me in so I can deal with the turrets. Okay, buddy, the fuel pumps are online at Alpha. The Red Eye is taking on fuel.
This is the Red Eye. Bitch, we're at 50%. Hold integrity and dropping fast.
Understood, Red Eye. Buddy, you gotta get me patched into another hardpoint. Move!
Red Eye, we're almost done for. Bitch, I need those turrets offline now.
Working on it, Red Eye. Boss, you gotta patch me into a hardpoint like now.
Mayday! This is the Red Eye. We're going down. We're going down.
Well, the fleet's got enough fuel to get through another month.
There was chaos down there, Bish. Our tactics are a mess.
Sarah, neither of us has any experience leading a force of this size.
Then we're gonna have to work with what we've got. We're out of options.
Listen up, crew. The good news is we're still alive. The majority of our fleet survived the raid with enough fuel to run for another month. According to the tactical computers, the operation was a success, but we cannot continue to trade human lives for fuel. If anything, we need to recruit more people to our cause wherever we can find them. Sarah?
2 hours ago, we received this on the distress channel.
We're a small colony. What the hell are these things? We need help. Activate the distress beacon now. Get to the door. Get to the door.
The origin of the signal is from a sector that isn't populated. It's not on any chart. There is a chance it could be an IMC trap. That's why we're sending you to check it out first. But if these guys are homesteaders and we help them out, they might join our cause. Good luck, pilots. Signing off. Start playback.
Mayday! We're responsible for the colony on planet Troy. We're under attack from IMC forces and we're expecting to get assistance. Please send help.
That distress call was 4 hours old. Okay. First squad on the ground. They have eyes on the distress signal coordinates.
What do you see, 3-2? Anything by the tower?
Nothing. The tower looks abandoned. We got dead colonists in the streets. No sign of the others.
Got it. Pilots, let's find out what the hell happened here. Fan out through the village and we'll meet up by the south gate. Be careful down there.
Hey, I got a live one here. Take it out! Open fire!
Wildcard 3-2, we made contact with the enemy. Some new generation of automated combat troops. These things are everywhere. Copy that, 3-2. Sending in additional dropships. ETA 30 seconds.
Pilot, this is no longer a search and rescue. Get ready for a battle of attrition. Kill them all. Fish, access the logs on that distress beacon. I want to know what happened here. Fish, any progress on tracking the remaining colonists?
I'm picking up an incoming transmission, but it's garbled. Give me some time to clean it up. I've decoded an incoming transmission. Can't quite make it out. Voice only.
Play the transmission.
We are not terrorists. We're not part of your damn war. We're falling back to the colonists. If you can hear me, do not engage the IMC. They can't be reached.
Fish, clean it up and find out where the remaining colonists went.
Got it.
Fish, give me a status update.
Still working on decrypting the full transmission. Here's what I've got.
We're falling back to higher ground. We're falling back to carrier. The Odyssey is our only defense.
I know that voice. I've heard it somewhere before. I'm gonna run voice analysis. It's gonna take a little more time. Sarah, I got a positive ID, but it doesn't make any sense. This guy fell off the radar 15 years ago.
Spit it out, Fish. We're running out of time.
His name's McAllen. He was already a legend when I was just a rookie. Only not on our side.
All right, find out where he's transmitting from.
Guys, we've lost this one, but it's not over yet. Get to the evac point. I'm working on the location of the survivors. Sarah, I've pinpointed the source of the transmission. Channel's open.
To whoever's on this channel, identify yourself.
Never mind who this is. They were tracking you, and they found us instead. Damn militia. We didn't want any part of your war, so you brought it to our doorstep? Those were civilians getting slaughtered.
We came to answer your distress signal. I repeat, identify yourself.
This is James McAllen, formerly of the IMC. You want to help? You come and get me. I have a lot of survivors here that need an evac.
Hold on, I'm getting IMC command on this frequency.
You should have stayed gone, McAllen.
Graves, you're still on the wrong side, aren't you?
We're soldiers, Mac. You're dreaming if you think you can sit it out.
I'm awake now, you son of a bitch.
Listen up, crew. We don't have much time. The surviving colonists have fallen back to the cliffs overlooking the colony. They're hiding in some hills around a large shipwreck. Sarah's gonna fill you in on the details.
Our dropships are standing by to rescue the surviving colonists. Titan pilots, your objective is to hold off the IMC at the shipwreck until we've recovered the colonists and their leader, James McAllen. His last detail was first made of the IMS Odyssey. That's where we're headed.
McAllen's an ex-IMC officer. Used to be one of their best pilots and tacticians. He's agreed to help us fight the IMC if we get his people out safely. So let's get it done, people. Lock and load.
There he is! Put her down at the edge of the cliff! McAllen! They don't know what they've started. You! Get to the top of that carrier! You got it! Deploy all your forces around this area. We need to buy time for the survivors to escape.
Fish, I'm gonna transmit some intel from the Odyssey. I'm going in. Stand by.
Alright guys, this is a battle of attrition. Keep the IMC out of McAllen's hair and buy time for the survivors to escape. Let's move out.
Fish, we're taking orders from this McAllen now?
The guy knows the area better than we do, Sarah.
He's ex-IMC. I don't trust him and neither should you.
Maybe, but our tactics are a mess, and he's seen more combat than both of us combined. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. Out. Hold off the IMC, pilot. We need more time to evacuate the colonists from the mountains around the carrier.
Fish, I'm patching you to the Odyssey's flight computer at the black box. Gonna have to fire up to start the transmission.
The better half of this wreck is a scrap heap, Mac. What's on there? What's so important?
Trust me, you want to take the fight back to the IMC? Then you're gonna want this data. Stand by while I fire up the reactor.
Mac, the Odyssey is coming online. Transfer initiated. Whoa. You're getting schematics for Demeter?
Damn right, Fish. Shut that place down, and the IMC lose their access to the frontier. That's how we're gonna take the fight to them.
Mac, the Odyssey's shaking itself apart. You sure this is gonna work?
Have a little faith, Fish. We're not flying this thing. She'll hold together for what we need.
What we need? McAllen, you're crazy if you think we can take out Demeter. The air support there alone is bigger than all the militia fleets combined.
You don't know the half of it.
You don't know the half of it? We've been taking a fight to him every day while you've been hiding out in the sticks.
Believe me, I'm not hiding anymore.
Ah, damn. This intel is a gold mine, Mac. But kicking the IMC out of the frontier? That's just impossible.
Wrong word, Fish. This scenario can work. I know it. And so does Graves.
Yeah?
A hostile
How?
pilot is attached
Let's
to the
just say
hull.
that once upon a time,
Disembark
we worked
and
it out
engage the
together.
threat directly.
We've lost. Get to your evac ships. Got a partial upload to carrier's intel. We're gonna have to rely on McAllen to fill in the blanks.
Why are we taking orders from this guy, Sarah? Well, he just uploaded more intel than we've grabbed in the past year. I think we might just have a chance of taking the fight back to the IMC.
Graves once told me we could change the IMC from the inside, but it's only gotten worse.
Call the shot, Mac. Where to next?
Angel City.
Attention all personnel. My name is James McAllen. You have saved lives this day, and we are all in your debt. Now, I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna help you beat the IMC. Any small victory has been offset by the IMC's superior numbers, with reinforcements arriving daily from Demeter. I believe we can bring the fight to them. I believe we can change the balance of power on the frontier. We're heading to Angel City to acquire Barker, an old compatriot of mine, who believes as I do that the IMC's reign cannot last forever. Pilots, prepare to deploy. Let's get it done. McCallan out.
I'm through with the frontier! You hear me, McCall? I'm through!
Damn, this guy smells. You know him or something?
Yeah, Barker was my wingman in the Titan Wars. I'm gonna kick all your asses! Hey, what do you think? He may not look like much, but trust me, we're gonna need him. He's a hell of a pilot.
Okay, let's move, people. Let's buy up some time.
Hey, Bish, package on the way. Start the music.
Copy that, Mac. All pilots, keep the IMC distracted topside until we get the all clear. Good luck.
Good luck, people. Give him hell. McCallan out.
Bish, I'm tracking McCallan's team in the sewers. Doing okay so far. Our topside diversion is definitely working.
Copy that. Keep your fingers crossed.
Bish, I'm picking up a massive incoming jump signature directly above the city. I don't know what it is, but it's big and... Whoa, heads up!
Great. Mac, an IMC carrier just jumped in. You better get Barker out of there quick.
Copy that. We're moving out. Advise fighters to target the mega carrier's ab stabilizer.
McCallan, our fighters can't take the Sentinel down. There's no way.
They don't have to take her down. Just hurt her.
It's a suicide mission.
Trust me. Launch the fighters.
Sarah, he's in command now. I'm launching the fighters. Horny, target the Sentinel's ab stabilizer.
Bish, McCallan's team is almost clear of the sewers.
Got it. Okay, pilots, our diversion's still working. We just need to buy McCallan and Barker a little more time. Pilots, the battle's over. We've taken too many losses. Fall back and secure the evac point for extraction. Mac, what's your status?
We got Barker and we're clear, but just barely. See you back on the red eye.
You guys are all gonna die a horrible death. All I wanted was my damn drink, and you took me away from my happy place. I know what you got planned, Mac. Knew the second you came to drag me out of there. But that Sentinel's everywhere in your way. And he's gonna kick your ass no matter what you try.
Hold on, Mac. This clown's suggesting we need to take down an IMC supercarrier?
I've done it before.
That's because you don't know how to fly. Crashing a carrier in a backwater planet's not the same as shooting one on the move.
That's why we're gonna take it down while it's sitting still.
So that's why you sent the Hornets after it. You knew it would go back to dry dock.
Mac, the mic's still on. All right. For those of you who missed that, we're going to take down the supercarrier IMS Sentinel. That's it. Titan pilots, suit up and get ready.
Okay, boss, decoy's ready. Here we go, team. Fish, send it. Decoy warping in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Pilot dropships, that's our cue. Hit it. We can see the decoy. It's working. The cannon's powering up.
Drop ship. Stay clear of the blast zone.
They took the bait. We're in.
All right! We all know the mission. We're taking out that ship, so we need this outpost to kill it. Now move out!
Clear out the IMC on the outpost so the tech teams can get me remote access to the cannon.
You heard him, team. This is a battle of attrition. Kill every IMC soldier you can find, so the tech teams can get Fish a clear signal.
The eyes on hostile pilot.
They're inside! They're inside! Fire!
We're inside! We got the gun!
Mac, the Sentinel's moving. They're trying to make a warp jump.
Fish, we can the jump drive. Keep it up, team. We'll need a lot more firepower to take out the Sentinel. Quarter of the way through. What's our status?
Our pilots are keeping the IMC busy and the underground tech teams are transmitting to Bish.
I got a clean signal.
What are you waiting for, Fish? Take the shot.
On it.
Clear the cannon door.
Good effect on target.
Nice job down there, pilots. Keep it up. Halfway through, team. What's going on?
Our pilots are taking business down here. Bish, how's the signal?
Nice and clean. Cannon just cooled down enough to refire. Here we go again.
Alert. All hands. Railroad failsafes have been disabled. Use caution.
Great job, team. Keep it up. We're taking this ship down today. Fish, 75% on the mission timer. How we looking?
Looking great, boss. Spinning up the cannons for another shot.
Danger. All hands.
We're too close to fail now, team. Just need one more shot to kill the Sentinel.
You heard him, pilots. Finish it.
We've got the outpost. The Sentinel's going down. Fish, hit it with everything we've got.
Diverting power to railroad.
That's it. The Sentinel's dead.
That's a nice piece of work, people. Sweep the outpost again and make sure those pilots don't escape.
Fish, this is McAllen. You got Barker on the line?
He's standing by, Mac.
Nice fireball, Mac. Seems to be your specialty.
You didn't think we could do it.
Nah, I just didn't care.
Well, time to care, Barker. Time to do your part. Show Fish how to plot a course to the boneyard.
You have got to be kidding me. I said I'd never go back there.
I know the feeling, man. This world makes liars of us all.
Crew, this is McAllen. With the IMS Sentinel out of commission, we've got a window of opportunity to make a jump to a place that does not officially exist. Barker, however, can get us there. Go ahead, Barker.
Well, first I'd like to say, this is a horrible, horrible idea.
Oh, not again.
You want to go to the abandoned IMC base where I used to work? Well, I'm not dumb enough to go down there myself, but I'll plot the jump coordinates from memory and fly you there. Titan pilots, once you're on the ground, look up and you will see a massive tower. It was designed to keep out the wildlife, past tense. I'd say don't feed the animals, but you might not have a choice, because they're a hell of a lot bigger than you are. Mac, I'll be at the bar if you need me.
Pilots, the tower technology is still used at the airbase that protects Demeter. If we can learn how it works, we can use it against the IMC. McAllen out.
20 years. You sure about this?
They still use these towers at the airbase that guards Demeter. We need a way to shut them down. Pilots, take the hard point so Fish can analyze the tower. Ready up!
Okay, boss, this is a hardpoint operation. Take control of as many hardpoints as you can. Patch me into them, and I'll take care of the rest. Mac, we got a problem. The IMC are overloading the tower's reactor through the hardpoint, and it's interfering with my access to the tower's systems.
Got it, Fish. Pilot, the IMC are trying to scuttle the base, get control of the hardpoints, so Fish can complete his analysis of the tower. Let's step it up.
Mac, I'm gonna try to send a pulse through the tower and record the data. Here goes nothing.
Get anything from that, Fish?
Well, better than nothing, but the scan is going slow. IMC activity at the hardpoints is messing with the signal.
You heard him, Pilot. Let's help him out. Take those hardpoints.
The uplink's dead, man. Mac, pressure in the tower's reactor core is about halfway to critical. They're drawing a lot of juice from the system, and it's slow going on my end. Can we do something about this, like now?
Team, we need to buy Bish more time to analyze the tower. Get control of the hard points ASAP.
All units, we have to scrub the mission. I'm detecting a massive power spike in the core. It's about to go critical. Pilots, they're scuttling the base. Stay clear of any interiors. Detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark! Well, I hope we got something useful. All pilots head for the evac point. Move.
Fish, tell me it wasn't a complete loss.
Well, we got a lot of data, but it's gonna take a while to sift through it all.
We'll make it work, Fish. We always do.
Mac, how the hell did the IMC know we were gonna be here?
Graves and I ran war games 15 years ago. How would we fight if we were on the other side?
Great. Who won the most?
It was even. This war is gonna be the tiebreaker.
Crew, this is McAllen. Good news. We got what we needed off that tower. Only one thing remains between us and Demeter. The greatest concentration of IMC power on the frontier. If any attack on Demeter is to have a chance of success, this airbase must be destroyed. Bish has the details.
The airbase is defended from local wildlife by 3 towers, like the one we saw in our last mission. Using the data from that mission, I've built a device that will take down the towers. I call it the Ice Pick. Because every ship in our fleet will be needed at Demeter, a full-scale aerial assault is not an option. But if we take out the towers, the wildlife will finish the job. Sarah?
Covert Ops will handle the towers. Pilots, I'm asking you to guard our backs. Our fleet at Demeter is counting on us to come through. Get to your dropships and ready up. Good luck. This isn't gonna be easy. Titan pilots, keep the IMC forces focused on this area while I take out the towers.
This is your stop. Good luck. Sarah, I've got you linked up on comms. We'll keep them busy over here. On low, go, go!
This is a battle. Take out all the IMC forces while Sarah hits the towers with the Ice Pick. Good luck.
Hey, pilots. Sarah can't be in 2 places at once, so you're stuck with me on this one. I'll be handling Titan production for this operation. Don't screw with me, I got one hell of a bad hangover. Barker out.
Bish, I've made it to the access point of the North Tower. Light resistance, but the bulk of their forces are occupied.
Copy that, Sarah. Pilots, keep taking out the IMC forces.
All right, Bish, I'm in. I'm using the ice tower now. Watch this.
Sarah. Keep me updated on your position.
East tower coming down. Only one more remaining. But my team's been wiped out down here, and my shooting arm's useless.
Can you still move? Can you get out of there?
They've blocked the path to the main tower. There's no way I can get to it now.
Sarah, I'm sending you the coordinates of one of the airfields. It should take you away from the IMC pursuit team. If you can ice pick an IMC access console, we'll still have a chance to take out the last tower.
Copy that, Bish. I'm headed to the surface. Have a pro on standby for medevac. Bish, I've made it to the airfield. What do you need?
Locate a fighter launch console. I can configure the system for remote activation with the ice pick.
Okay, Bish, I've ice picked the console. I'm getting on the medevac and I'm out of here. Good luck.
Can you make it happen, Bish?
It'll come down to how much time we have left, but yeah, I think I got this, Mac. We gotta ditch the party early, people. What's left of this fleet is flying the coop. We didn't win this one, but we did a lot of damage. Hopefully enough to make a difference.
All ground forces, head for the evac point. This'll have to be enough. We're jumping to Demeter and regrouping with our main assault fleet. McAllen out. Bish, patch me to the IMC. You read me, Graves? You know what's coming. All-out assault. Doesn't have to go down like this.
A lot's changed in the last 15 years since you wore this uniform, Mac. I won't let you walk away this time.
Have you really made a difference in the IMC, Marcus? Or did you just turn into another company man along the way? All I see is bloodshed. I don't see any change.
Then we'll let the endgame decide who's right and who's dead.
Pilots, all of our fight, all of our sacrifice has bought us this one day. Every ship in the militia's fleet is marshaling for the Battle of Demeter. This is the IMC refueling station that connects the frontier to the core systems and its endless supply of enemy reinforcements. It falls to you, pilots, to destroy the Demeter base. I swore I'd never climb back into one of these things. I would never order you into the fire that I would not enter myself. I will personally take command of Sarah's covert assault squad and initiate a chain reaction of the IMC fuel cells. I ask you pilots to engage the IMC infantry. If you can win this battle on the ground, you will alter the course of history. Pilots, prepare for Titanfall. McAllen out.
Brace for impact! Everyone, hold on! Hard right! Russell, get us the hell out of here! Sir, jump calculations haven't finished yet. We might not... Damn, just do it! Jump now! Damn it! In 3, 2, 1, march! Jump control, we made it. En route to reactor core 5.
It's been hit!
Brace for impact!
Mayday! We're going down!
This is McAllen. Hang on. I'm on my way.
We're getting off this hill! Come with me! Holy shit, it's McAllen!
This is a hardpoint battle. Hold points Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie so we can overload the reactor core, trigger a chain reaction, and wipe out Demeter. If we pull this off, it'll take years for the IMC to send ships back into the frontier.
Mac, I don't know what's wrong, but the hardpoints aren't routing enough power to the core. Between that and the fleet taking a pounding, we might have to abort the mission.
I didn't come all this way to give up, Sarah.
Mac, I think she might be right. The reactors are way more shielded than the intel indicated. The pilots on the ground might not be able to make it go critical the way we planned.
I said we're not giving up. Pilots, keep those hardpoint terminals under control and give me a little more time. We'll figure something out.
Attention. Level 1 safety protocols engaged. Core shutdown progress at 25%.
The IMC are 25% of the way to shutting down the reactor core. Control those hardpoints.
We're running out of time and the fleet up there is in bad shape. If you're gonna do something, McAllen, you'd better do it fast.
Fish, talk to me. Give me something I can work with.
Mac, if you can find a way to trigger a manual overload, that'll work, even if they manage to shut down the reactor core. Except there's one problem. There isn't a Titan in the world that can protect you against that kind of radiation.
You let me worry about that. We're not giving up, Fish. Not yet. Pilot, you're doing great. Keep up the fire. McAllen out.
Level 2 safety protocols disabled. Core overload at 50%.
We're halfway there. Keep control of the hardpoint so the IMC is going to shut down the reactor core.
Sarah, Fish, I've got this. Get the fleet out of here.
What the hell are you talking about, Mac? Mac, come in! Fish, get him back on comms, now!
He's still transmitting, just not to us. I'm patching into his feed.
Open your eyes, Marcus. You could have stopped me 15 years ago. Instead, you gave me the ship.
Sir, I've got the bastard in my sights. I'm going after him. Stand by. Blisk, hold your fire. You're gonna rupture a coolant circuit and blow the place to hell. Hand-to-hand combat only. Move. With pleasure, sir.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Level 3 safety protocols disabled. Core overload at 75%. All personnel should begin evacuation procedures immediately.
Bish, I'm picking up a spike in the reactor core. Patching in now. Oh no.
Damn it, Mac, you crazy son of a bitch. What the hell are you doing?
Boss Admiral, McAllen's locked himself in the reactor core chamber. He'll be bloody dead in minutes. That chamber's completely irradiated. Blisk, there's nothing you can do. Get to your ship and get out of there.
Marcus, I've got the reactor set for false detonate, and all the coolant in the system isn't gonna save this place anymore.
All ships, the core is going critical. Lock in your jump coordinates and prepare the evac crew. Pilots, the core is going critical. We're sending evac ships to your location. Find McAllen and get the hell out of there.
Negative. Wait, this is McAllen. I've triggered the reactor core overload manually. Clear out as fast as you can. Do not wait for ground forces. Repeat, there is no time for evac. Marcus, they trusted me as an ex-IMC officer, and they're gonna need someone after I'm gone. You told me 15 years ago, on board the Odyssey, to take the ship. Now I'm giving you the same choice. Pilot, this is McAllen. If you're still on the ground out there, it's been an honor serving with you.
On the frontier today, the IMC's port of Demeter was attacked by militia insurgents. Reports are sketchy, but indications that the refueling facilities sustained major damage in the battle.
Numerous casualties are indicated, including the mutineer James McCallan, formerly believed missing in action. High command in the IMC...
Adios, my friend.
The whereabouts of several high-ranking officers involved in the conflict, including Vice Admiral Marcus Graves, is presently unknown.
Listen up. Much has changed since we fought at Demeter 3 months ago. With the destruction of Demeter, IMC reinforcements are now years from arriving on the frontier. Sarah?
As the human numbers keep shifting in our favor, we've witnessed many defections from the IMC to our cause. Trust is earned, not given, and I know you are all wary of fighting alongside former foes. But this man comes with McAllen's own seal of approval. I give you Field Commander Marcus Graves.
Pilots, this is a war. The militia are not guerrillas. We do not have to run. We do not have to hide. We stand and fight. Because for the first time, we are not trapped in their world. They are trapped in ours. Today we strike at the first of many IMC robotics factories. Check your loadouts and ready up. Graves out.
The IMC can no longer transport human forces to the frontier fast enough to defeat us. But what they have is an endless supply of Spectres, and we're gonna put an end to it.
We're going down! Everyone bail out now!
This is a hardpoint mission. Taking the hardpoints will give us control of the facility and keep the IMC from activating every Spectre here. Once we have control, I'm detonating these things and crippling the facility.
Fish, I'd like to open a comm link to a private IMC channel.
Why would you do that, Commander?
Why would I do it, or why would I tell you about it?
I'll take a little of both.
I'm doing it because there's not too many actual humans left on that site. I'm telling you about it so you don't get suspicious.
Copy that. Trying to establish an open con.
Lisk, this is Graves. Can you hear me?
What do you want?
I want to end the war.
Yeah? Then fight harder. Maybe you will. Quickest way to end it is to wipe out everyone who stands against you.
We don't have to be against each other, Blisk. It could be us against the machines.
Then how are we going to ever know who's better?
No person is better than another, Blisk.
I disagree. You kill me, you're better. I kill you, I'm better.
Blisk, you fight alongside machines, but they believe in nothing. They have no loyalty. They're loyal only to their operator.
You're gonna lecture me about loyalty? You change your uniform like you're changing socks.
In the end, against faceless machines and people like you who fight only for a paycheck, we will win.
Huh. I'll fight you for free, Graves. Hope to find you on the ground soon, eh? Sarah, I've been locked out of the mainframe. They've got control of the remaining Spectres. Get our people out of there now!
Command confirmed. All dormant combat Spectres activated in suicide mode.
Useless trying to reason with that side, Graves.
I was on that side.
Eject.
Worth a try.
This isn't the end of the war. Not by a long shot.
No, it's just the first battle of many. But for the first time, we can truly hope for victory.
This is James McCallan. If you're hearing this, then I'm already dead. The frontier is our land, and now the tide has turned. Each day, more IMC garrisons will fall to uprisings, their calls for reinforcements unanswered. And though the IMC will remain a force to be reckoned with, each day, more and more will rally to our cause. This is our land, and we will fight for it.